great to welcome you. We're just so thrilled to have you with us up here. Let me just get, I want to sit down a little bit closer to you so I can see you. There we are. You know, you heard me call you my channel. I'm going to sit on my knees so you can see me even better. And I can see all of you in the back. Okay, well, you know, you heard me call you my channel mammals. Well, that's because I got a note, one of the comments from a fellow last night, late at night. I didn't know who he was. And he said, he said it in conjunction with the bathing of Zeno, our cat, video where I talked about the idea of maybe changing your, what I call you, to kindred spirits. And because one wonderful person just felt like maybe it would be, some people wouldn't like to be called channel mammals. But I've had, and then I even in a video that's already ready to come up, because I just did it day before yesterday here, I even said, I think that you all should, yes, write yay or nay, or whatever you think, or whatever better idea there is. Because I felt so uncomfortable calling you my kindred spirits, because only one person, I've only heard beautiful, wonderful thoughts from everybody. Sometimes there'll be a question that makes me really have to think, but for the most part, by and large, I mean really large, everybody is so kind and generous. But one person said, I'm not your kindred spirit. I thought that was kind of, I mean, I thought, oh dear, I have really been presumptuous. So, and even still, I didn't feel quite comfortable with that term, even though I love that term, and I really do see you that way. But, you know, I mean, I don't really know. You might just be nice people and not be a kindred spirit at all. So, channel mammal is what you are. And this guy that wrote last night said, in fact, I think he wrote it in the middle of the night. It was really late. He said, you must stick with what you naturally come up with. And he said, that's your shtick. And I thought, well, of course that is. And it just feels natural. And most everybody who's had little comments has all said, well, we don't mind what you call us, but we really like being called channel mammals. So channel mammals you are, forever and ever, to me. And well, here, I just wanted to take a few moments to have an introduction. This is an old school in Western New York. It's not where we live at all. We live on Yankee Ferry in the sea down in Staten Island. But this is near where we used to live, and it was a studio. And for our company, actually, there was a huge fire. I've got to tell you the story of that fire sometime. It was an amazing, why don't I tell you now? Oh, but I don't have, no, I'm going to tell you as one of the visits up here, because I have some evidence of the fire that I think would be really enriching for you to see. But anyway, here we are at this this place out in the countryside, and it used to be a school, and now it's a place where we kind of drop things off and pick things up and and ship things out, and just different things that go on. Nothing very specific, but we do have to take care of it because it's ours to take care of, and we want it to be appreciated, and we want to appreciate the people of this village. And even though we're out in the middle of nowhere, still it needs to be cared for no matter what, even though it's very difficult. But so we're up here caring for it, and it got in such a muddle because we've been so busy on Yankee, and it's such a long way away, and we just kept getting farther and farther away from being able to be here often or for as long as it would take to keep things in shape inside. All we could manage was the outside, really. And so this time, I don't know, everything just fell together where we were able to come up here and start to work on just space by space. And it's funny, I could have chosen one of the beautiful spaces in this school, but I was attracted to the shed. It was the machine shed where they used to repair the buses and tractors and whatever they needed for the land here. And like a mechanical shed. And that's what I felt like getting in order. And it was a big muddle. And the next space, which we're just working on now, is the wood shop, as you can probably tell. Well, the wood shop was just a terrible mess. And now, I don't know about you, but that's why I wanted to visit with you here, because I just loved the beauty of what the wood looks like when it's all properly stacked. And it has been properly stacked, but so many things stacked in front of it and just impossible to get to, no order, it just became more and more of a mess. So when this little corner got finished, when we just finished, I said, this is where I would like to talk to you all. I would like to visit with you right here. But what I'm really doing today is letting you know that we're here, back and forth from the Yankee, and at the moment we just finished working out in the shed, and it is so lovely. But what we're going to show you first is what it looked like when we first walked in. Now, we found it difficult to do videos because of real massive projects, because they take so long, and then when the weather changes, we have to go out and take care of the property, haul, like chop down broken trees and clear out rocks, and constantly be tending to things. And so it's just massive, and then back in, and then we have to go back down, and then we have to come back up, and everything gets chopped up, and it just becomes not like what you expect. But I just thought, well, we're just going to try, because we do need to get things done. It is a lot more fun having you here, and I can't wait for you to see the real videos. But I think what you'll see, I'm not sure what Frederick, for those of you who are new to this wonderful channel, Mammal Land, he is our partner who does all of the hardest work of all, editing my, mixed up and twirled around comments, and just making everything fit together like a beautiful puzzle. He has incredible imagination, incredible spirit, and he does it all from way across the waters in Germany. And he's just a wonderful part of Yankee. I have to say one more thing. I want you all to know that I am just, I'm so touched. I don't know how to say it. It sounds weird, when we don't maybe even know each other. Isn't that bizarre? But isn't it also incredibly real? It's more real that we somehow found each other. And one of the things that happened is this person, also whom I have no idea who she is, her name is Bev, and she calls herself the Little Blue Fly. She has a channel, and I didn't know anything about it. And one of the people that follows her channel had known about our work here, and said, oh, you should go and see what they're doing there. And so she did, and she was just gobstruck by it. She loved it so much. And here she's so much better organized and so much more professional, and she does such wonderful teaching and detail, and really sends her what do you call them, subscribers out into the world fortified and ready to take on anything. And but something about what what's going on here too also felt right to her to share. So she shared it with all of the people that follow her, and they all came over, introduced themselves, subscribed, some of them, I think, and they also, they practically sent me flowers. It was the most beautiful thing. And then the algorithm found out about it somehow, and they just started opening it up to even more of the world. And now we have people that are appreciating things at every hour of the day and night, and appreciating all the different facets of the videos. Sometimes there'll be one or two that are just, that get all the attention, and then some others that we just loved, or maybe the best part of the video was in the second half of the video, or worse yet, at the end of the video. And we think, oh, we did that just for them and they didn't get to see it. Because so many people only look at partial parts of videos, and they miss sometimes the things that we think they would love the most. But we can't, it's just, we just need to learn to work all of the best parts all throughout, and then we don't have to wonder. So I am so grateful for everybody in the whole world who is with us now, and especially for this little blue fly. And what she did, it is precious. And we've actually talked to her on the telephone. So she's for real. It's not just a little blue fly. It's a real person. And she has, I don't know, she has a voice. I don't know whether she has a body, but that doesn't matter, because in YouTube, we have no bodies, right? There are no bodies. They're just thoughts. And those thoughts permeate matter. They're above and beyond all matter. And the things that you learn from us and that we learn from you, every time, it's something of a higher nature, where we just feel like we're lifted and light and above and beyond all the weights of the world. And it just shows it us all the time. Oh, another thing is, those of you who used to always follow for the last year, they know that I answer every comment. And I want to answer every comment now, but I'm struggling with it. So I don't know how to do that. I wish I could clump common comments together and give a comment, a reply. I don't know if that's possible even, but because also the comments come from different videos. So it's very complicated to know how to do it. But I have read every comment. In fact, every few minutes I'm running to my phone to read them, because some I feel I urgently need to answer. Maybe they're misunderstandings or worries, or mostly all just full of ebullient joy. But once in a while, there's something that needs attention right away. Just something that needs to be just clarified. And they say, how, this, and what, and how, and can I, and what, and where, and they just have so many questions. And so we have those kinds of things. And so I'll just try to answer as many as I can, but you can be sure that everyone is coming. And that's why I feel so close to you right this minute, because you are actually, channel mammals. And I just thank you so much. Well, anyway, enjoy the woodwork. And I hope you like it. I love it. And it's so easy to find every kind of size and shape and type of board and dowel, and whatever is needed is right easy at hand. And I'll show you the rest of the space, which is much bigger than where I am right now, in a few days maybe. It's just, I can't wait. Much love. So long. Bye-bye.